Hi, everybody. Good evening, and to the other parts of the world, good morning, good afternoon. My name is Grace Billy, and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Live. So, today is Thursday, and we do have webinars every Thursday with this business that we're doing. And I just want to welcome and congratulate everybody who watched the webinar. So thank you guys for watching. I do hope you got inspired. And I also do want to thank all my followers who keep messaging me and giving me inspiration and motivation every day. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are so amazing. And also, I also would like to do this like clarification because somebody messaged me that why am I doing this interviews. So I'm doing this interviews with a digital business owner across the world because first of all I would like to tell and show everybody that this business is legitimate. So we're showing our faces, we're giving you our names, and also I want you to get inspired with all the massive success stories of the people around the world. So I do hope we're not only telling stories here. I also hope that we can also change lives all throughout the globe. And so for today, I do have a special guest. She's actually from Winnipeg and she is so amazing. I talked to her a while ago and I got so inspired. And without further ado, I would like to introduce you, Miss Len Santos.
Hello,
Hi,
hi, hi,
ate.
everybody. Hi, Grace. Thank you for the opportunity to be a part of your show. I'm so excited.
Uh, it's my pleasure. Thank you for taking the time. I know you're busy and it's nighttime, right? You're supposed to be resting, I know, but thank you so much.
My pleasure, my pleasure. And yes, I'm also excited. I'm looking forward to this. It's been like a couple of nights that I've been looking forward and to be able to meet everybody as well and share a little bit about myself. You know what I mean? So
Yay. All right. And I do like I mentioned to you before, I do have some questions about the business. And if you can give us some insights or enlighten us about your journey, that will be so perfect.
awesome, perfect.
All right.
Sure.
Let's start. So my first questions, as always, because we do want to know a little about you. So who is Len?
Of course. So my that first question, I'm grateful to answer, of course. So who is Len? Len is a mom of four. Of course, I'm happily married. So I am currently in Winnipeg. Well, we're currently living in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and we're originally from the Philippines. We've migrated in Canada in 2015. So we've been here for like what, 5 years, turning 6 years already. I am still working, right, as a full time uh, clerk in a school board. And what else? I'm hardworking mom. All right. So I'm friendly. I like, I love to chat with people. I love to motivate and inspire as well. And that's it. That's basically who I am.
Yay. Yes, and I do agree with that. You are full of energy and full of passion, and I felt that the moment that we talked. So thank you so much for sharing that to me.
You're
All right.
welcome.
Um, all right. And my second question is, how did you come across this business and when did you start?
Okay, so how did I came across? What do you call this? Everybody, I think, is looking for something, right? So we are always looking for an income supplement. So I learned about this business in November of 2018, which reminds me that it is I'm turning, what do you call this? It's going to be my second year anniversary in this January.
Yay.
So yes, glad that
Happy
yes.
anniversary.
Oh, thank you. So I was like looking at something else. Like I'm looking for an online opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. But I'm always on my Facebook, right? So I'm always on my Facebook. I'm always on my social media accounts and all that. So I was like, I searching for an online opportunity, but I couldn't find something, right? And then I came across an ad online and sorry, on my Facebook, and then I went through it, and then I said, okay, so there's a story of someone who is like, sharing that this about the free workshop or free webinar. So I said, what is this all about, right? And I'm not that type of person who always wanted to watch webinars, right? I'm too lazy. So I just wanted to learn about it. And I think that's what everybody does, right? Like we don't want to give ourselves to the chance to learn what it is. We want to get the answers right away. So I went and registered myself, and then I said, I don't know, like, but it kept. I didn't watch the webinar right away. It kept, coming back to my mind and learning about the story of the person that posted that ad and all that. So and then to cut the story short, like I really wanted to do it, right? So it kept what do you call this? I kept thinking about it, and I told myself that if I'm not going to give myself the chance to learn it, then I wouldn't know. So that was April of 2018 when I first learned about this. But then again, I actually joined, and then no, I joined the free workshop, but I didn't jump in right away. I had to wait until November of 2018 to join and become an official part of this community. So that's it. And until now, I'm so grateful to that day that I did it.
Well, first of all, happy anniversary to you. Like,
Thank you.
2 years with all the milestones that you have and the achievements that you have. I'm so happy and proud of you for doing that. And also, like some of the people, like it's not only you that takes a while to join the webinar, like watch the webinar. I did that too. Like it takes a while because there's always it's part of human nature to have like doubts or fears or whatever's that's running on your mind. It's part of human, you know. But at the end of the day, it will run back on your mind and say, you need to check it out because it might just change your life. And so I I believe that's what running your mind too, because you want something to change your life. And it was running at the back of your mind. So you check the webinar. And I also did that too. Like I need something to change my life and give a path to where am I going. So that made me check the ad and join the business. So I'm so happy too that I'm here in the business and so humbled to have helped a lot of people too.
That's great. That's
And
that's that's reality. Yeah.
yeah, and you also have mentioned the webinar. So I just want to tell everybody that we do have free. So you don't need to pay anything. You need to watch our free live webinar. So it's running every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it's
Yes.
5 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. MST, and 8 p.m. EST. And if you don't want to wait because like it's Thursday today and our webinar was a couple of hours ago. If you want to watch the replay, you can also do that. So you can simply message me or at Lynn, and you can register on our website, which is running down your screen, and we can send you the replay link, and you can watch it like tonight or all throughout the weekend, so you can check it out too.
That's correct. Yes, that's right. Check it
Uh,
out, guys. There's nothing to lose, honestly, right? So it
yeah.
might be that you're what you're looking for. So just like me and Grace, right? So we gave ourselves that time to learn it, and we're glad we
Okay.
did it.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, it's actually amazing. So you guys what Ate said, you don't it's a free. You just put put it block it in your calendar, mark your time and watch it. And who knows, right? Maybe next year you'll be celebrating your anniversary too.
Yes, just like us, just like me.
All right. Okay, so I'll move on to my next question at this. So for my third question, what is your reason for starting up the online business, and what do people need to get started?
Um, my main reason is because I really want more time with my family. Um, I'm at the point of my life where I don't want to really work anymore, right? I don't want to um, wake up early, get dressed, especially here in Winnipeg. Like, winter is almost 6 months in a year where you really have to wear and bundle up properly before you know, you what do you call this? Before you leave the house, you have to spend an hour or 30 minutes to an hour just getting ready and all that. And then it's hard to drive in the snow, you know that, right? So it's nice to see and take pictures in the snow, but it's really hard. Those are some of the things. Those are some of my struggles. And I just realized that I don't want to be working until I'm 65, right? So I'm 49. I'm 40 right now, and I don't want to be working for 25 more years and retire by then. I want to spend time with my family, be able to travel, be able to help my family way back home, right? Be able to help to the people who need our help, right? Things like those. I want to be able to have that luxury to do it. But how can I do it if I'm just working as an employee, right? Whatever I make and my husband make is just enough for us to sustain our needs, right? We have extra, but that's not a lot, right? It's not that much. So the the thing is, I have dreams. That's the reason why I started, and I want to start my business. That's one thing for sure. When I started this, I really want to start my business, my own business, but I didn't know how. And I'm just so amazed because when I attended that workshop, it gave me the realization that I wouldn't be alone, right? There is that community that will help you. There's the mentorship and that kind of thing. What the second question says here, what do you need to get started? I believe it's your attitude, your determination, your goal, your what do you call this? Your eagerness to achieve your goals, right? Because if regardless, we all say I have dreams and plans and goals, but if you're not doing something right now, then what's the point, right? What's the point? So for me, I think the very first thing that you need to do is to take action, and of course, your your mindset, yourself, your dreams. That's it. I don't know. For me, that's my own opinion, right? I hope people can relate to what I'm trying to share.
Yes, I do relate on that one. Like because like what you said, it's everybody has their dreams, everybody has their plans, but are you doing something to make it happen? So that's where you draw the line. Are you doing something to go where you want to go, to be who you want to be? So that's the draw line of the dreams and the reality and your actions. So I think that's a good point that you shared that tonight out there. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. Awesome. So my next question would be, can you give us an insight of how this business have changed your life?
um, this business really changed not just my life, but my family's life, my children's lives as well. Me and my family's life. Why? Because we are all working here as a team, right? As each and every member of the family has their own contribution, because we're all what do you call this? We're all working towards achieving that goal. How? In what sense? We have our own contributions when it comes to that we um, sometimes we have to create some posts or ideas or share something online on our social media account, but I'm not really a tech savvy. I'm telling you this, I'm not a tech savvy person. I can only use my cell phone and go on my Facebook, but other than that, I don't know. So who's helping me do that? So my children, and because of that, it helps us transform into again being a team united in that sense, right? Because just like what I've mentioned, we have our goals, and having said that, I am also grateful because they know they know why am I doing this, and now there's that support system in order for us to make, just like what I mentioned earlier, make it work. So it also helped me as a person. It basically gave me that ability not just to um, what do you call this? I can't think of that right term. What? Okay, this business is not only about making money. Okay, but the fact that you are being an instrument to make other people realize that we all deserve something better, right? And for me, that's something else. And that's what this business has done to me. So it helped me to motivate more people, right? In through conversation, through sharing of my ideas and my experiences and my opinions. And I'm hoping that that in that small way it can help them think of their options and be able to start thinking and building of their dreams. You know what I mean? So that's it. I'm not just focused into that the aspect of just okay, I'm going to do this because I'm going to be making money. Of course, that's another part of it. But the fact that you're inspiring a lot of people, for me, that's really really worthy, and that's it.
Yes, I get you. I get your point, Ate. Like what I mentioned a while ago, like we're not only telling stories here. I'm not only interviewing you to tell your stories. I'm not interviewing other people like nurses, doctors, and other professions who is online business owners here. I'm not only interviewing them to tell their stories. I'm interviewing them to inspire other people and help other people change their lives because this business has changed my life and my family's lives in so many ways. And I do know it has changed, like you, it has changed your life and your family's life in so many ways. So I do hope that we could do that to other people too. It's making them earn money and also helping them achieve their dreams and create a better future for their family. So that's one of the things that I'm proud about, and that we can do that as well. So this interview is not only for people to hear that, yeah, she's a full-time clerk and she's doing the business. Yeah, Grace is a full-time mom and doing the business. It's not only that. We're helping people create a better future for themselves and for their family. So that's one of our goals, and I'm so proud to be doing that. So thank you so much for sharing your stories today, Ate.
You're very welcome, Grace. It is a pleasure again. I'm so
And
happy.
and
Yeah.
all right. And before I go on to my next question, I just want to do some shout out. So, as I said, this business is global, so people are watching all throughout the world. So, to Ate Marisa, hello, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
To Alice, who's watching from Dubai, thank you so much.
Nice. Thank you, guys.
Mylene is watching from Winnipeg. Thank you so much for watching. And to Devi, who's watching from Austin, thank you so much for watching. So, one of the proof that we're global and we're legitimate.
True.
Right. And I do have two more questions for you. So, um, my next question is, what are your top favorites about the business?
my top favorites, my top three favorites about the business is the system. First, the system, right? We have an amazing system, of course, right? So again, just like what I mentioned, I'm not a tech savvy because of the training that we have. It makes me feel like I'm a pro, right? Second, I love the motivation that you get from each and everyone in this community, that regardless of who you are, right, even if you're a simple person just like me, just like us, um, there is the part of the community that gives you the realization that yes, you can do it. And the third part is just like what I mentioned, the fact that you are able to also inspire other people in that sense. That's what I like. I really like the fact that we are what do you call this? We're helping each other, motivate each other, and lift each other. And for me, like you like it, right? Whenever you need something in the community, everybody is there to help you. So that's my thing. And we, of course, that's already the third, right? So yes, those are the three things that I love about the community. And of course, we're global, right? So it it
Yes.
uh it makes you seem like you can really embrace the world.
Yes. Yeah. And I just want to add on that one, Ate, because you mentioned that you're not a tech savvy. So as I did mention this in my previous interviews. So in this business, like for me personally, at school I was taught to, you need to finish your school so you can get a decent job and have good pay. But in starting this online business, you don't need to have that business degree. Some of the people here are students. Like
True.
the previous interview that I have, she started this business at 19 years old, and she's still a student. So it doesn't necessarily need to have, you don't need to have like a business degree to get this started. We do have a training like click by click videos. So you can get started and you can just watch go on the training and get started, right? And also,
True.
you don't need to be tech savvy because of that training. That's what I've said. It's click by click. Everybody can follow it. So all throughout your like, of course, you need to start this business as at a legal age, which is 18. But aside from that, I think there's nothing else you can. There's nothing else to worry about because there's training and you don't need a degree to start this. And also, like what you have said that the community is so amazing. Like I didn't know you prior, like probably a few months before this, and like talking to you, like because we're here in Canada, we have some connections in that because we're both Filipinos and we also live in a foreign language we call home now. So it's quite a challenge and a journey for us to go in a different place and be able to set up a business. So, and you're also a mom and you're a clerk, and I was working in the bank too. So there was a connection in that, and being able to get the energy from you and the inspiration that we have talked in the backstage and the inspiration that you have taught me. The things that you have said to me is so amazing, and I thank you for doing that because you are so amazing. And thank you so much.
You're welcome, Grace.
All right,
And this, yeah.
awesome. So for my last question, actually, this is the last. I would like to ask you more about it. But like, I do want to know more, but sorry,
Mhm.
I know it's late. So this is my last question. Is there anything else you want to share with our viewers, or any piece of advice you want to give them?
Of course. So before we end this, I hope to those of you who are watching right now, again, ask yourselves, right? Ask yourselves, right? So, looking at your current situation right now, how do you see yourself in the next 3 or 5 years from today? Do you want to be sitting in the same spot, or do you want to see yourself, in a different situation where you can do the things that you want, right? Believe it or not, guys, we all deserve something better. It's just a matter of you taking that initiative to learn what you think you'd like to do. But having said that, we are just here to inspire and motivate you, right? But at the end of the day, it's still your call, right? So, fo- one more thing to tell you: just follow your heart's desire, because whatever it is, just like what others have been saying, don't be settled with what you have right now, right? Follow your heart's desire. If you think you want something different right now, if you think that things are becoming a routine, and I guess it starts, contact Grace, yeah, right? Or let me know, right? Let us know. We're here to help you and give you um, options, and we'll help you get to that free workshop that we've attended a few years, for me, 2 years ago, and Grace is like, I think a year ago, right, Grace? You've been, right? So that's it.
Yes.
That's the only thing I'd like to tell everybody.
Yay. Yay. Thank you so much for sharing that today, Ate Lynn. You're so amazing. And I do hope that we have inspired other people too, especially moms like us who wants to know where they want to be in a few years from now or who they want to be in a few years from now. Like what I've told you, you're a mom of four and I do have two kids. So I do know that there's a lot of Filipinos too, like across Canada who can relate to our journey and who can relate to our parenthood and being
Mm-hmm.
full time, like because I was working prior to, so who can relate to being a parent and working as well. So I do hope that you get inspired today, guys, and you need to check out our webinar. Maybe if not, if you're busy all throughout like the weekdays, you can check it out on the weekends. So I'm mentioning my website, at the Lens website again. So that's www.cnafamilymarketing.com. So it's actually flashing on your screen. And my website is, okay, so www.gracebelly.com. So you can just register your name and email address, and the webinar we will send you the link of the webinar. And you can also add us on Facebook or simply message us, and we can help you get started.
Sure. Okay, thank you very much,
All right.
and everyone. Yeah,
Thank you
thank
so
you,
much. I
Grace.
know it's late, so I won't take any more of your time at it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night,
Bye.
guys. Bye.